Hey there everyone, Fezboy here. Today we got part 2 of my Marvel Minifig showcase. Today I'm going to be showing off all of my Symbiote minifigs, so let's begin. So here we have Eddie Brock, aka Venom, with Venom coming out of him. So to make him I just used some blue legs, this fin jacket, then I used the Aquaman face with the white eyes on the back, but I painted him black to show like he's starting to turn into Venom. And then to make this Venom attachment, I just used this tentacle piece, this clip piece, and then a Venom head. I painted the dark brown tentacle piece that I had black, and yeah, I think it turned out really well. Let's move on to Venom. And here we have Venom, so to make him, I just used some black legs, the Venom body, and then to make the head, it's actually a biker helmet with the biker visor with the eyes painted on, and if you lift it up, it has the mouth, so it's a movable opening mouth, and I actually really enjoy it. Let's move on to Cletus Cassidy. So here we have Cletus Cassidy. So to make him, I just used the Lego jumpsuit pieces from the Lego Batman movie series. And then I used the head from Minifg from Harry Potter. I don't remember his name, but he turns into the werewolf. I used this one because he also has the solid eyes on the back of his face, so it looks like he's about to be turning into Carnage. And I used the same building technique as I did for Venom, but with Carnage, and painted it red and then added the black details, and I think this one turned out really well. Let's move on to Carnage himself. So wherever Cletus Cassidy is, Carnage soon will follow. So to make him, I just used the normal Venom Carnage legs and body. I used the Darth Maul arms because I think it looks nice. And on the back of the legs, I added some more detailing on the side and the back to just give it a bit more pop. And then I used the exact same build technique as I did for Venom for Carnage, but with red, and then added the details. So underneath you have the mouth, so you can have Venom, Carnage's mouth open and close. Let's move on to Pork Grind. So here we have Pork Grind, which is the Venomized version of Spider-Ham, so Spider-Ham's Venom. So to make him, I used Venom body and black legs, and then I made this Spider-Ham head, and then did black and then the white detailing to make a Pork Grind. I think it turned out really well. Let's move on to Venomized Iron Man. So here we have the Venomized Iron Man. This came in 2 sets, the Venomized Spider Crawler and then the small minifig pack with Pork Grind. I really like this minifig. I like that it like the body printing, and I think it's a really nice transition from the Venom to the Iron Man and the mix of both. I like the helmet. I actually think using this newer helmet is actually really good for the Venom. And if you remove it, you have the Tony Stark face, which I don't really know why they had it, but they could have added, I don't know, a Venomized Tony Stark, but it looks good. And yeah, let's move on to Carnum. So here we have my custom Carnum. He shows up in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and I don't know if he's in the comics or not. I believe he is, but I could be wrong. So to make him, I used a Hulk body and sculpted the round head. I used the Gladiator Hulk arm on this side, and then a normal Hulk arm on that side, and then painted it to mix with the Venom and the Carnage, then added all the Carnage little details. And yeah, I think this turned out really well. It's one of my favorite big figs that I've made. Well, one of the only big figs I've made, but yeah, and I think it turned out really well. I really like it. Now let's move on to Venom Pool. So here we have Venom Pool, which is the Venomized version of Deadpool. So to make him, I used the rock climber legs and added, the staple parts. And then I used a Lego Batman movie belt piece and painted it brown and added the Deadpool emblem piece. And then I just used I believe this was a rock monster devil thing from the Nexonite series, and just painted on all the extra detailing with the staples. I have the same Carnage and Venom build, and so it has the opening and closing mouth with the purple inside, and then you have the staples on the eyes. And then you have this Ninjago shield holder piece, sword holder piece with black swords in it. And yeah, I think it turned out really well. It's actually one of my favorite Venomized people and one of the favorite symbiotes that I've made. And yeah, let's move on to the conclusion. So that was my showcase of all my symbiote minifigs. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. Comment down below. Comment what minifigs you'd like me to make next, what ones you'd like to see next. Hope you have a good day. And Allons-y!